Welcome to episode 22 of Mi Casa Your Market. In today's episode, we're going to dive deep into some corporate lingo. Austin's going to talk to us about some profitability and what it looks like for us. And finally, Angie's going to bring us a very influential architect in her listing showcase. Hello, my name is Angel. I'm a real estate professional. I've also been in sales for over a decade.
Hello, my name is Angie, real estate professional and listing specialist.
And I'm Austin. I'm the lead creative at Caldwell Banker Coast Realty.
All right. So we're going to veer a little bit off of sales on my portion because last episode, we talked about a little something, the corporate lingo. And I love the corporate lingo. It's so much fun to me. So I figured I'd bring, because Austin, you've never heard, and I'm sure you've heard plenty of these, but there's also a few that you haven't, heard the corporate lingo and what it means.
Okay.
Because it is a language on its own. It truly is an experience to behold when you are in that before, you know, when in one of my sales job, I got promoted to manager. I managed the entire sales team, and I had to get used to this corporate lingo and how to use it and how to respond to it and how to receive certain things. But here we go. So here's a list of 20 corporate lingos and what they really mean, okay? Number one, help me understand your thought process here. What it means is, what the hell are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah.
What the hell are you even thinking? Per my last email.
Oh, I love that one.
It means read the damn email I already sent you. I've highlighted below for your convenience.
Ooh.
It was right there, genius.
Yep.
That's it. Let's take this offline, okay? Stop embarrassing yourself in front of everyone. We're about to have some words. I'm struggling to see the value add. This one I've actually used personally because obviously sales, value, all of that.
Right.
I struggle to see the value add. This idea is useless. That's what it really means. Can you walk me through how you arrived at that conclusion? Explain how you got something so wrong. There appears to be a disconnect. That's another one that is used so much. It seems to be a disconnect here. You clearly weren't listening to me. That's what that one means. I don't think we're aligned on expectations. You're not doing what you're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the, I got lost on my list. There we go. This may not be the best use of everyone's time. Quit wasting our time.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a very self-explanatory there. I'm going to have to push back on this. Absolutely not. Try something else. That's what it means.
Yeah.
That's an interesting perspective. And what it means is that is a spectacularly bad idea. Let's socialize this. Let's socialize this with the border team. Or with the broader team. Let's socialize this with the broader team, not border, with the broader team. I don't trust you enough to let you decide this. That's what, it really gets to the point where you're insulting people, but you're putting it in a nice way, but everybody knows what you mean. I'm not sure that's landing. Nobody agrees with you. Nobody agrees with you. Let's circle back when there's more clarity. Go away until I figure this mess out. That's a good one that I've used a lot. I'll defer to your expertise. This is your screw up now. That one was one that was used a lot because and of course, if you've ever been in a middle management, upper management role, you know that the blame gets pushed around a lot. Nobody's guilty of what went wrong. So that one's one that I saw flying through the emails ever so often. This one is just a straight up insult to me. I mean, I don't have the bandwidth to own this. I don't have the bandwidth to own this. So in other words, I'm already full. Go away. Thanks in advance for closing the loop. Get it done and don't come back to me until it's done. So that's another one, just some corporate lingos, because it is a language on its own, but if you're on the receiving end of this, especially if you're newer, and you get somebody to send you, this may not be the best use for everyone's time. You're like, oh, okay. what they really mean is you're wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a little quick fun one because we brought it up last time, and I kind of wanted to bring up some of the lingo examples of what they mean. But that's it. That's all for today.
Yeah.
All right.
Business
Keeping it
cursing.
nice and
Business cursing right there.
Yeah, business cursing.
Love it. Love it. Definitely use some of those. Definitely have.
Especially when we're going agent to agent.
Oh.
Yeah.
The per my last email has to be, I mean, I can copy paste it on my computer so many times. I said, per my last email, the inspection is scheduled for this date. Read the damn email.
It feels responsible.
Right,
and you know
right.
the other person knows.
No, you know, yeah.
The other
yeah,
person
yeah.
knows.
There's an understanding there.
All right. Question of the day.
Question of the
We're
week.
gonna get back into the money conversation a little bit here.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Hit it.
So what does a profitable month look like for you? It can be broad. You can make it broad in a sense that you can base it around your industry. But what does a profitable month look like for you? Because a lot of people may not know,
Okay.
what it looks like in real estate or my profession. So
Gotcha. So it all depends, obviously, on bills and responsibilities. For me, it's a bit more than most because I have a family unit of 5, and I'm the sole breadwinner.
right.
So the economy, it ain't no secret. The economy's not the best right now. So for me, as far as survival, family survival, with the expenses that we have, it's somewhere between I'll say 7 to 10 range. So if we're above 10, then it goes into savings and for other things that we may use. But the world of real estate is very, at the moment, it's very feast and famine. So some months you're just blowing it out of the water and making great profit. Other months it gets a little slower.
Right.
So it's not that with us, you can't say, just make 10 grand a month. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
I'll have a month where I made, 20 to 25. But that, I don't know when I do know where the next one's coming from because I never allow the well to be empty.
Right.
But there's a lot of things that can happen.
Yeah.
For example, I'll give you this year's example. I had a stellar March. It was an absolute banger. 4 deals closed, great to do, happy-go-lucky. June has been absolute garbage. July has been absolute garbage. And August is starting to shape up, but it's starting to shape up towards the latter part of August.
Right.
So had I gone into March, got this big boom, and started going, hey, we're well above our 10K mark. Let's start spending some money.
All this money here.
We would drown.
Yeah.
So it's a very, if you want to separate it, because when it comes to business ownership, which is basically when you're in real estate, you own your own business. You are the business. I see it more on a yearly basis.
Yeah.
So instead of month to month, I go off of a year. As far as like what I need in a year.
Yeah. You gotta almost plan for the worst possible outcome.
Yeah. So for the family unit, just perspective out there, it's about $160 for the year to be able to pay everything and then have some luxuries as well.
Cool.
Interesting.
Wow.
Okay. I cannot speak on numbers just yet.
Yeah,
because
that's fine.
I'm still in the
we're
whoop, whoop, whoop. So I really
yay!
don't have.
Oh shit! Yay!
But at least stability will look like rent is paid. I have enough for groceries.
Right.
Taxes are done.
Yes.
And absolutely having the dues for everything that entails with real estate. That's very important, and having that chunk of money away.
Yeah.
Because real estate comes so much out of our pocket.
Yep.
There's so much risk involved whenever you're working through it. That is very important to have that money in the account.
Yeah.
Because you're just paying for so many things. Sometimes you don't keep track of it.
Yeah.
And it get dangerous real quick. But yeah, freedom for me will be just having that state of mind, just free of that I have that saved up, and everything else for me.
Yeah.
At least that will be for me.
Yeah.
How about you?
And that's one of the biggest downfalls in real estate. Folks will get into real estate. They might have a banger month. I know a personal friend who is no longer in real estate because of that. He had a really good 2 months.
Yeah.
But he didn't save because he
Right.
thought every month is going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
He bought a new Corvette. He bought went in and got a house. I'm like, I'm really happy for you. I was in the other sales job. I wasn't in real estate yet. I'm like, he was in the gym. I'm like, I'm really happy for you.
Yeah.
But don't you think you might want to slow down? Like you can, if you were going to keep living with your parents, you probably could sustain a life like that, buying a new Corvette and buying, suits and stuff.
Yeah.
But you just bought a house.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You just added $2,500 every single month to your bills.
Yeah.
Plus that little vet that you got is not going to be cheap either.
Yeah.
And it'll be fine. I already got a bunch in the works, this, that, or the other. 3 months in a row of nothing, and he's out. Did not renew, did not do anything. He went and got another job because obviously bills don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can call your bill collector and say, hey, I had a bad month. Oh, that sucks. Where's my $500?
Yeah. It's just a lot of saving and being very strategic with your money. That's the
Absolutely.
main thing with being a realtor.
The saving part about it, if you're a sole proprietor, if you're a freelancer, or anything of the sort, you have to know how to save for taxes, for bills, for the next following months, because you're not always guaranteed that amount of money that you got last month.
I usually like to keep at least 3 months.
Yeah,
and
that's good.
If nothing else is coming in, then we start slowing down significantly. Right. We, family of 5, we try to go out and eat every week, and no matter where you go, I mean, fucking McDonald's is $80.
It's a lot.
Restaurants are $120. No matter where you go, going to the movie theaters is $110 for my family.
Yes.
Everything's ridiculous.
So that adds up. Adds up. That's $500 there a month, and then my wife's SUV is $120 more, and light bill, water bill, everything just adds up. So I try to keep at least 3 months. And if we're starting to live off of those 3 month reserves, and we slow down significantly. We start. Where are we gonna go eat this weekend? Daddy's grilling, in the backyard. Come on out, ride your bike.
You can't beat grill day.
Yeah,
you can't beat grilling.
You can't beat grill day, and they love it because they go play outside and stuff.
Exactly.
But those are the things. It's a good point to just think ahead.
Yeah, for me too. I try to save, or I pull out about 30% of everything I make.
Very nice.
Especially because taxes.
Yeah.
And I kind of put it towards taxes, but I could use it for anything, right?
Yeah.
I don't exactly pay that full amount of taxes because I got all the write-offs and things that make those tax prices go down.
Oh yeah. Gotta play the game.
But it really fluffs up your savings when you do that. And it also makes you live in a way that you're living way under what you're making.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. And there's also, other ways of, we must preview, because we both have real estate license, that we're not financial professionals. It's just merely the things that we think about. Okay? Don't take anything we say as advice.
Yeah.
Disclosure done. Now our licenses are saved. There's ways when you do have a hefty savings account where you can perhaps put it in a high APY
that's what I have,
investment
is a high
account.
yield savings,
that's a good way to do that. Another thing to do is leave it in that high savings and then just loan off of it. Maybe you need an extra $5 for this month. Just take a $5 loan, and then when the good check comes along, pay it off.
Yeah, right now I'm in the process of building that up to a really good. Maybe I have enough for 5 months. Of payments and stuff. Yeah,
and then if you also put them in, 401ks and Roth IRAs, they'll allow you to loan off of it, and they'll grow it for you as well. There's ways to, play money games and be able to survive life when things get rough for business owners and stuff.
It's really good to spread out your money and not just leave it all in just a debit account.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh for sure.
Get credit cards. No, don't use the credit cards.
Yeah.
Don't be responsible.
Don't be using them and maxing them out, but get credit cards.
They'll save your ass.
Yeah, expand your portfolio.
But having credit cards is also another. Again, we're not financial advisors. Don't take this as advice.
If you have self-control.
Yeah, if you have self-control, credit cards are really good.
If you don't have self-control and you have an $8,000 limit on your credit card and you spend it all every single month,
that's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a problem.
No.
Yeah.
But credit cards are good because you need credit.
Exactly.
You need credit to buy a house. You need credit to loan money. You need credit for just about anything in this world. So it's good to have credit. It's just bad when people abuse it because
we're opening credit cards at Marshalls and going at Ulta.
Yeah. That also affects very few folks I thought it was common knowledge, but working in this industry has taught me, with buyers especially, has taught me that people don't know what debt to income ratio is at all.
Yeah. And
then you've got a client that he says, my credit's okay, it's 700. I'm like, all right, great. he's got 12 credit cards.
Yeah.
And they're all fucking maxed out. I'm like, dude.
Explain to the viewers what debt to income ratio is.
So a debt to income ratio is the ratio of how much money you have versus how much money you owe. And that ratio is calculated by most loan officers to see how much they can lend you and if anything needs to be paid off if they lend you. I'll give you a short example. This is not the only example, but it's just one. Let's say you want to tap into your equity. You've got about 100 grand of equity in your home, but you've got a student loan and you've got a credit card loan or a credit card debt and you've got another small business loan. They need to settle those to make your debt to income ratio what they need it to be to lend you that $100,000. And then when you come to see, your bottom line becomes 40 grand because all of that had to be settled for them to be able to lend you. They still loaned you 100 grand.
Yeah.
So keep in mind, you're still gonna pay as if you got loaned 100 grand, but they need to pay all of that off to make your debt to income ratio correct to be able to loan you the money. It's you don't ever want to have. Never ever want to have more debt than you owe than you can pay off. Never ever.
Yes. Absolutely.
In most cases, you want to stay between the 30 to 35%.
Yes.
So if you make easy math, if you make $10,000 a month, you never want to have more than $3,500 in debt. That's a good ratio to have. But that's what they use. They use that, and it's surprising to me that a lot of folks have no idea what it is until they go to require a loan, and the loan guy says, "Hey, we can approve you for $255," and they're like, "What do you mean? I make this much?" And the houses I'm looking at are in this range, and they tell them, "Well, you've got 4 credit cards. They're all maxed out. You got 3 cars. You've got a boat. All of that has debt.
Yeah.
This is as much as we can give you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Unless you can pay off some of those things before you come and ask again."
Yeah. And going back to the profitability question from the beginning, I personally don't think I'll feel profitable until I pay off most of my debt.
Yeah.
I have a lot of student loan debt.
Oh yeah.
That I've been paying off.
Yeah.
But it's hard when you have that much and it seems like an unfeasible number.
Yep.
And
I feel like for us professionals, especially entrepreneurs or freelancers, I'll use me as an example. I've reached net zero 3 times.
Yeah.
But things happen where we're out of net zero.
Right.
But getting to net zero feels so freaking good.
Yeah.
So just if you ever get there, it's an amazing feeling. We were able to just it was a big commercial sale, and we said, you know what, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
That's what I'm doing with my savings. Right, I'm trying to save enough to pay off that student loan debt. That'd be awesome. Right.
Yeah.
I've been paying it off slowly, but I'm trying to save up to that point where it's just boom. Let's just do it. Let's get it out of the way.
Chunk.
It's good. Net zero is a great feeling. It's an absolute great feeling.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Austin always makes us just go at it.
I could go longer, but I think I'm gonna end it right there.
I love it. I love it though. You always
that's it.
Nice.
You always make us just go off.
A lot of education.
Yeah, it's good.
Listing time?
Sort of listing time.
Sort of listing time.
Sort
Okay,
of listing
okay.
time. Have you guys ever heard of Zaha Hadid? I don't know.
Zaha Hadid?
Yeah.
I can't say that I have.
I feel like maybe.
Just asking, because sometimes I'm like, oh, have you heard of this? And everybody knows, and I'm the only one that's outside of it, so I just before diving into it. So in this beautiful process of looking for houses to showcase, it is very interesting because I get saturated at some point.
Yeah.
But I once saw the home of this lady, and I was like, why is it important? It's because she designed her home.
Okay.
Eventually time passed and her name pops up again, and I'm like, this is real estate. This is real estate. So let me talk about this woman, because of course real estate is a huge umbrella. Like, we're licensed to basically sell a cemetery, commercial, and it's just there's many under what would you call it, subjects. It's a big umbrella. It's a big umbrella of things we can do and sell.
Okay. Subgenres. There we go.
Subgenres. So this woman specifically, Zaha Hadid, is an Iraqi British architect who made these amazing buildings that were frozen in motion. She was born in 1950, passed away sadly in 2016. Okay. But she challenged the idea that buildings had to be like boxy and straight and predictable.
Okay.
Her work made architecture feel like sculpture, movement, and art. So in 2004, she became the first woman to win a Pritzker Prize. So I searched that's like architecture's highest honor.
Oh,
okay.
So it's like the Nobel Prize for architects.
A big deal. So I like to present some of her exquisite designs. I've chosen 6 of them.
Oh, I like this.
And they are all around the world. And just to show her, this is her.
Okay.
Hadid.
She looks familiar.
Thank you, ma'am, for your work.
Thank you.
So this is
that's cool.
I love it.
her first building.
It's giving Avengers.
It is totally giving the Avengers.
The thing is like,
Is it though?
This is a fire station.
Wow.
And it looks like very interesting, the shapes of it.
I feel like that's literally the Avengers.
I feel like
right? Like we've seen it somewhere.
Right?
Yeah.
Go to that first picture again.
I think it might be. We can look it up.
It's probably not, but it's sure
like
looks
I literally see the Avengers logo right there.
Right.
Anyways, that's it.
So this building is located in Germany. It was done in 1993.
Okay.
It looks exquisite. So
that's really cool.
That is cool.
To our next building. This one is very cool.
Look at that overhang. That's
Wow.
This one is in Rome, Italy. It's called the Maxi Museum.
Okay.
But look.
Whoa, overhead.
What?
It looks insane overhead.
It looks very...
Imagine designing this. This is crazy.
It's like, oh yeah, this fits in here. We put this on top.
Just working around all the boring buildings.
Can you imagine? It's just a
That's so cool.
The thing is that the interior of it, she also put work in it.
This is
I'm
like
pretty sure I've
modern,
seen this
modern
in a movie.
I'm getting Inception vibes right now.
Yes.
I'm getting Inception happening
definitely.
to me. Whoa, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I'm not sure, but I've seen this structure in a movie. I can't.
It's like modern Harry Potter.
It looks very, very cool.
That is so cool.
Like high contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely has some really cool designs.
It's a lot of cool designs. So let's move to our next one. This one is in Rome, Italy. We already went to Germany. Now we're going to China. So this one, I would say, is one of my favorites.
Ooh.
So this one is the Guangzhou Opera House.
Okay.
And the outside is one thing.
Yeah.
Because it's humongous. Like there's
Look
a
at the
person
scale,
in
yeah.
there. It's big.
Oh, man.
But the interior is also
that is cool.
This is what I imagined when I was little that the Epcot ball would be.
Yeah.
This is
that person sitting there like the most aesthetic picture ever.
Chilling.
It's just, I don't know. I can imagine the Passenger movie being recorded here.
Yeah.
That's a good movie.
She records so much stuff. Oh my.
Oh yeah, the theater.
Wow.
Isn't that? This is
beautiful.
magical. This is beautiful.
The roof. Wow.
Yeah. The details.
Ceiling.
Yeah, she didn't just design you a building for you to put stuff in. She designed the entire thing. Everything.
That's made to make the acoustics like.
Yep.
I can't imagine because apparently she was very good like math and everything.
That is insane.
That's crazy to because obviously an architect you have to know all the math and some of the sciences, and she went above and beyond to understand sound waves and acoustics to then apply her engineering or her architecture degree to it and create this magnificent piece of art that they call an orchestra house. That's so insane to me when people do that and they take their profession and just blow it out of the water.
Oh yeah. This is beautiful.
So nice.
So she's around the world just freaking making masterpieces.
Oh wow.
So this is another one of her works. So this one is a London Aquatic Center.
Nice.
And it was made for the London Olympics. So it has that vibe of water.
It's like a spaceship.
It looks like a spaceship. And this is what
wow.
it looks like.
That's cool.
Even it being like a straightforward project, she puts,
Yeah, there's nothing straightforward about it. I love the ceiling, kind of like as if it's a wave.
So cool.
The high dives.
It just looks very nice. It looks very elegant.
It is cool.
Like futuristic
Yes.
mixed with art.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go to her probably most recognizable work. It's called the Haydar Aliyev Center.
Ooh.
Look at this.
Wow.
It's very pretty. It has a very nice flow.
I feel like you can
What?
just
That's
walk
part of the
up
building
it.
too.
Can you just walk up on top?
You
of
sure
it?
can. You sure can, and I would.
Like
What?
skating around.
Yeah,
I would.
like skating down the roof.
Oh, that is so neat.
Oh, it looks way bigger.
It is.
That is
it
awesome.
Is very big.
That is really cool.
In the interior, let's get to the interior of it. It's just big. I just wanted to really
huge.
appreciate it on the outside, but the inside is like
What
making
in
you
the
feel
world?
so tiny.
Look
Like,
at those stairs. Just look at the
stairs.
level
The
of
stairs
details
just
that
go
yeah,
into
the
the
level
roof.
of details that she put into the freaking
They just
stairs.
flow into the roof.
Absolutely love the brightness. The design is just
That is so cool.
I can imagine this going from a little desk model into an actual creation.
Yeah, yeah.
and coming into life.
That is
Yeah.
cool.
Wow.
This is what
These are some really impressive architectures.
I would
love
love
this.
if airports had like these designs.
They
a
need
little bit
to.
more.
They need to make it more
I
interesting.
think the
What
Seoul, South
Oh,
Korea.
Yeah.
I think it's like that.
Oh,
There's
very
another
pretty.
one that's like really crazy. That has like a big waterfall
The
inside.
Singapore?
Yeah.
Singapore, yeah.
Singapore, yeah.
Yep. I've seen people go there. It's so cool.
so this one also has one of those.
Another theater.
No.
The theater, of course. It's just
It's amplifying the sound.
and the colors, the
I love the
color
colors.
choice, the design, the
orange
weight.
just so
Look,
nice.
notice how every layer stops with a hard line directly above a row of people. That means when the acoustic is traveling, it hits and shoots down into them.
That is very
That is
impressive.
so nice.
I loved her designs. There is so many more designs. So if this somehow like very much captures you, go look her up. There's so
Yeah.
many of her buildings that are like, well, I didn't bring today because there were so many. And this last one is gonna be from Miami, Florida. Is the reason I chose it. So even her keeping like the traditional
She
structure.
didn't. I can see the curves. I can see the curves. She's like,
So-
nope, I ain't keeping it straight.
If we go to Miami or if you guys ever see
Skyscraper,
it,
but-
now you'll understand. You'll be like, oh, that's the one. So she even put her, her little
It's great.
signature there.
Wow. Is that a pool?
Yep.
Wow.
It's very beautiful.
So nice.
Look at that.
That is beautiful.
Is that a hotel or something?
This is like the pool area.
It has to be a hotel, right?
Yeah, it's in Miami. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Looks
There's
like
only
a hotel.
there's only
Looks
two
like
things
a
in Miami:
hotel.
hotels and bars. That's it.
Yeah, it looks like one. So
Or a very luxurious kind of apartment, but I doubt it.
maybe you never know.
Yeah, could be very high end apartments.
But everything's just organic movement throughout.
That's
It's
so
very
amazing.
beautiful. And how she
Love
uses
it.
the light in the windows and the
Yes.
shapes. I loved all her work. But yeah, exploring her as an architecture, then I went to dig into other people that
Yeah, yeah.
create work and how they have their signature.
Yeah,
Very impressive. But
So
I
cool.
had to talk about Zaha because her work was amazing.
it is.
Maybe someday I'll bring her home. The only reason I haven't featured is because I guess she was wealthy and she had a lot of people take care of her privacy. There's nothing on the inside of the
okay.
home, but it looks like a spaceship. It's very
Okay.
interesting.
You could imagine.
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's everything for today's
Awesome.
sort of listing.
That was really cool.
Cool, I love
that
it.
was really cool. I really, really like that.
Me too.
And that's going to do it for episode 22 of Mi Casa Your Market. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave it down in the comments section. If you're ever in the great state of Florida and need help with real estate or photography, feel free to reach out. But other than that,
Until next time.